Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back for episode 5, and we got ourselves a job. We're going up here from Chicago down to Springfield. We are in the underground right now. We are getting ready to go pick up our trailer. And yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to be back in the underground area. I didn't get to do it last time. We are gonna, you know what, we're gonna try it. I kind of want to see if I can do this without going into third person. The answer is I could, but it is seemingly more difficult. Honestly, if I had a wheel, this would probably be a lot easier to do. But hey, you know what? It's alright. I know no one here watches me for being competent at the game. Because God, why would you do that? Alright, so somehow we need to do a complete 180. I don't know how we're gonna do that. What do you mean red light violation? I have a green light. What? You know what? Fuck it. We already got a red light for it. We might as well go across traffic. I really do not understand these lights. To be 100% with you. I really do not. And, alright, we got in here safely. Whatever. This place is confusing. I don't know how us trying to turn left on a green light would count as a red light violation, but okay. So I have a green light. Does that mean I go? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I need to focus on the light that's right there to my right. Okay. Yeah, this is confusing. It's fine. We live, we learn. Let's slip on out of here. Looks like we're taking the right lane. We got 10 hours to do this job, and it's only a 4-hour route. I was kind of hoping to do this. Okay, it is still light out. Let's say I was kind of hoping to be able to do this route before it got dark. You know, because I don't mind doing nighttime videos. I know the compression rate on YouTube sucks. Probably still does to this day, but that's fine. So yeah, just gonna go on ahead and travel our way on out of here. Hopefully everyone's day is doing amazing. You know, I do record this the night before, so I am excited to say that by the time you guys are seeing this video, we will have another series coming out on the channel. It is scheduled for later tomorrow afternoon, and I am really excited for that series. I am pumped, to say the least. So, hopefully you all enjoy it. You know, like I've said before in my videos, I mean, I'm going to record what I record, but, you know, I do hope everyone gets the same kind of enjoyment out of it as I do. Sometimes it's nice just to watch a nice long video, let your brain kind of drift off. I might end up doing convoys, I'm not 100% sure. If we do convoys, I am on a server. Hopefully, you know, it gives us just maybe a little bit more chatter. So, you know, I'm not the only one talking to myself all the time in every video. It could be nice to do. So, I'll definitely check into it. I'm not sure if the server that I used to play on is still running or it still works the same way. I know they kept they kept changing their names, so. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. Get merging over here. We're getting on the highway now. We are going 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. That is not great for us. Not great at all. I did look at picking up the articulated truck job, and it gave the warning that our vehicle is not up to snuff for that kind of a haul yet. So, unfortunately, we ain't going to be able to do that one. This one still pays out about 10 grand, so it's not like, we're not going to be making money. Just, not as much as we'd hoped for yet. Obviously, if we end up leveling up again, which I don't think we're going to level up this episode, we will definitely be at least taking 1 point into longer distance. Because, I would like to slowly start exploring out of this, out of the state. But mainly, like I've said before, like my main thing right now is I kind of want to stay in the state of Illinois. Either as the starting point of the videos or, as the end point of the videos. It's like wherever we drive to, we drive back towards Illinois. So, that is the eventual goal. Like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to do it this episode. If we do, it'll be amazing. But, for right now, we're doing jobs as we need to. We've got our loan that we've got to pay off. I did repair up the truck because I figure if I get pulled over to a weigh station, they might penalize me for the amount of damage that this truck was in. So I did go ahead and bite the bullet and spend like $8,000 out of our 16 that we had to fix our truck. So eventually we will get a bigger, bigger, better engine. We do need to get some XP though for that. So I honestly think that doing a little bit of a longer job probably would be the best option to get us some XP. These fast jobs, I mean, they do pay out. They just, wouldn't pay out as much as a longer job. Or, a just-in-time delivery. Those would be amazing right now. I'm going to jump up to 70 since we're in a 65. No telling if we'll be able to get up that fast, because we are hauling 2 forklifts on our trailer. So, and we're going uphill right now. We're losing power, which is not ideal. So yeah, we're already kind of struggling to keep our gains here right now. I just realized we are driving with our high beams on. Shut those off for now. It is not dark out. We'll need to worry about it once it gets dark out, but for right now we're good. So yeah, this has been an amazing week. We are half tank on gas. I'm not too worried about getting gas right now. We have more than enough to be able to get to our destination without refueling. I know in the future, as a lot of you might know, or if you're familiar with my Steam account, I play a lot of Black Desert Online. I am currently saving up for a bunch of enhancements here in like the later part of the year, because I already hit my goal of getting 800 gear score before June. I did that back on April 30th, I think it was, or it was either that or April 26th, one of the two. Anyways, and well, now I haven't really had a big point to do just about anything. This guy is gonna piss me off. It is 70 miles an hour and he is going like 65. Man, you are so lucky I'm recording right now. Otherwise, I would be running your butt off the road. God, you know, sometimes you really just want to run your truck into one of these little cars like that. We won't do it. We don't want to risk damaging our cargo. Doesn't mean we can't have some fun. We'll get kind of close to him. That should cause him to hit his brake. Oops. Oops. Totally didn't mean to do that. Oh well, we didn't damage the truck and we didn't damage the trailer. We did get a penalty for it, but that was worth it. We got to be on our best behavior. We are professional drivers here at Claw Motors. No, we're not Claw Motors. We're Claw Transport. I forgot about that. I'll tell you what, this username I've got now, Daniel Claw, it always causes problems because everyone always thinks it is Clow, that U in there, but I've always pronounced it as Claw. Because the origins of that was whenever I started Black Desert, you know, I had just transferred over from my old name of Robbie Ryder over to Daniel Claw, C-L-A-W, and the family name for Claw was taken, so I ended up looking up, you know, different translations for the word claw, and found K-L-A-U-W. So I've always just kind of taken it as that U was silent, but I guess it's not. I could put the little squiggly over it, but you know, I really can't be bothered to, and it doesn't bother me that often. You know, my friends, they call me Daniel, and you know, everyone else, they might call me Clow every now and then, but it's not that big of a deal. Right now, our goal is getting our butts to Springfield safely without crashing or damaging the load. I know we got that one vehicle offense. That is, it might ding our driving score. It just might. But you know what? You live, you learn. What's the problem with crashing a couple cars on the way? Does time fly? Man, time really flies. This is kind of a short episode. I'm kind of surprised. We're already up here in Springfield, so hopefully we won't have to worry. Maybe this is one of the episodes where we do a double haul. Maybe. We'll have to see what we have load-wise. Yeah, we're almost at the delivery point. We're only about halfway through the normal time. Well, we've got about 5 minutes. I guess we'd be at 20. I don't mind doing a longer video. Like I said, eventually we will be doing longer hauls, and I do fully plan on doing those as full episodes. I would like to avoid doing them as often as I can, but well, you know, we're gonna end up needing money, and eventually that's gonna be what we're gonna have to do. Is we're just gonna have to drive. So eventually we'll unlock those longer routes. Honestly, it wouldn't even hurt to just, you know, completely focus on doing those routes. or focus on getting those routes unlocked. You know, we obviously could take that as we pleased, and do a shorter route if we wanted. I might be in the wrong lane too. I'm just now realizing that turn is over here on the left. I'm gonna hit my blinker and see if this guy will let me in. He might. I don't want to crash into him, but I really do need over. Because our turn is like right here. Okay, he is letting us in. Good. Good. Yeah, because our turn is right there. That's Turner right there. That's where we're dropping off. So, yeah. Oh, and he's going to stop. Really, dude? Just stops in the middle of the damn intersection, man. What kind of person does that, man? There's not even a car in front of you. Why are you stopping randomly, bro? Like, come on. Where do you need it? You want it over there? Okay. Only 40 XP for that, man. Expert trailer backing up, and we only get about 40 XP for that. That's, man, that's kind of tough. That's not an easy spot to back into either. Funny thing. Huh. I've completely royally butchered this, haven't I? Let's back up just a bit. Yeah, I already see how I gotta do it. I've got to pull over here. I've got to now turn out here to the right. That way I have enough turning radius. I kind of want to crank that wheel, but I just need to start getting it in the way, so once I do crank it, we can just swing almost perfectly in there. A little bit more. Harder. There we go. Just like that. And then we swing out the rest of the way. A little bit more. There we go. Come on, you beaut. Back right up in there. Look at that. Perfect. Just like that. Not 100% straight, but that'll work for now. We're going to go ahead and back our, or drop our fifth. There we go. Another excellent job. $10,400, 400 XP. And we did level up. Let's go. All right. Let's see what the current job offers are. We are going to take that long distance bonus. I think it's time we take that bonus. The only other one we have is Springfield up to Chicago, which we can't do because it's the heavy haul. Okay, that's fine. I do want to look at... Is it career progress that shows it? You can see all of our logs here. We got 3 violations. I don't know if that would affect our score. Ooh, we are only a 1.7. I was kind of hoping we'd be a lot higher of a rating than that. Man, I don't think those 3 penalties would affect us. I think it's just because we haven't done enough jobs. Because, yeah, we've had 1 crash, 1 speeding, 1 red light, and we've only had a total penalty fee of $800 in the last 2 weeks. Which I think is a little bit more than that now. But that's fine. But we have 6 perfect deliveries. That is amazing. Alright. So, hopefully you all enjoyed that. This is going to be the end of the episode because we are at that 20-minute mark. And I am trying to keep these videos a little shorter as of right now. But hey, we got another job done. And hopefully I'll be able to see you all next time.